Rob Mifflin, I'm a chaplain, hospice chaplain.
Give us some pointers of what, in your experience, you've learned best practice for communicating.
Right. One, grief is a very, very unique, individual, personal experience. The losses I've had in my life are my losses, and the loss that someone else has in their life is their loss. Common phrase I hear people say is, "I know exactly how you feel." I found that to be a very unhelpful phrase. There's so many variables that come into play with that person's loss. For me to say, "I know exactly how you feel," almost diminishes the value of their loss. I need to treat your loss as your own. There's a phrase that I came across years ago, and I thought, man, that just encapsulates. It's 4 words. Show up and say little. To me, that is the most helpful 4 words I can ever have in walking with someone else in their journey of grieving. Just show up. Just be there in whatever way that you perceive is going to be most supportive to them. Sometimes people need space. They need privacy. Sometimes they just need you to sit there and just weep with them. Just hold their hand. Those understanding presences. To be so careful about filling up empty space with scriptures, or to say, "I know how you feel, but they're in a better place. It was God's time." Those kind of things, in my experience, are rarely ever helpful, and sometimes almost emote anger. I would say is just to not be uncomfortable with silence. We got to fill up that space. No, we don't. Just to be present, say little, be comfortable with those moments of silence. If you're kind of leaning forward and just acting contemplative, then maybe kind of lean forward and just try to reflect some of that, so that you're saying in your body motions and actions, I'm with you, okay? I'm trying to understand where you're at, where you're feeling, and what you're needing. Asking, where are you right now? What's going on in your mind and your heart? Do you mind sharing with me just kind of how you're feeling? Realizing that this is a very intensely personal journey for them. And they may not even know what they feel. They may just be so wrestling with so many questions and emotions and thoughts. And I'm not here to force them down any road or the shoulds or shouldn'ts. We need to listen. We just need to be present and be supportive and safe. Just show up. Just be there in whatever way that you perceive is going to be most supportive to them.
Thank you, Rob.
Sure.
It's a pleasure to spend some time with you today.